our first apartment. This is perfect. Witness the wedding. What you feel, what you feel. Delicious. So good. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sydney, and we are currently on our way to the airport. It is 8:44 in the morning. I think it got like 4 hours of sleep because the nerves were up when you think you're gonna miss the flight. Anyways, our flight takes off at 11 today, and we are going to tour apartments this weekend. But we are on our way with my best friend. And pause. We are on our way to tour apartments in Salt Lake City, Utah, and the university. We are so excited. I absolutely love Utah. With that said, I'll see you all here.
Advertising, you are not meant for me, still not surprising.
Arrive at Portland International Airport.
Cause I just don't really care what you think, what you think, what you think. Shame on me thinking it was just a phase. Got me like ooh, got me like ooh. Ain't it fun recognizing your mistakes? Got me like ooh, feeling so ooh. Now I brought my worst behavior, throwing a party in my head. Yeah, prayers from my saviors. Just let it rain all over me, over me, over me, over me, over me.
Hey everyone, so we just got off the plane. It was delayed on the runway for quite a while, so we had to reschedule an apartment tour for tomorrow, which is great because they had accidentally double booked us. The local time is currently 3:10. We are currently waiting to be picked up by the airport shuttle to get to our rental car. Hopefully no issues. We are I'm a little tired, okay? I'm a little hungry. I could go for a good meal right now, but it was just like, it took a long time to get here. Anyways, we're excited. We're just waiting. They say the shuttle could take between 20 to 30 minutes. It's when it runs consistently. We're gonna go pick up our rental car, and then we have an apartment tour at 5 p.m. Super excited. I am familiar with the property because it is the property that I lived in last year with my partner, but we're gonna go view some different floor plans, get a feel for it. It's just in a really ideal location. It has many amenities, so we're excited to check it out, and I'll keep y'all updated. We picked up our rental car. Go smile next to the rental car.
Oh my gosh.
Let's get to driving. Hey everyone, we got the rental car.
Crazy.
We're learning to drive it, okay? Anyways, we just arrived at our first apartment tour. If you're wondering why we're moving, or if you're not wondering, we're still gonna tell you. We're planning to go to the university here, and I had the pleasure of moving here last year and absolutely fell in love, and I raved about it to Kayla. And I feel like I've always had this dream when I was younger, how incredible it would be to move in with your best friend and just the fun things that you could do. So we're so excited. We're gonna start touring apartments today.
Good.
Yeah, we already had to reschedule one, so we have one tour today because our flight got in, and we
have 4 tomorrow.
We have 4 tomorrow, and we have the university tour tomorrow. University tour is 10 to 12 tomorrow, and then we have a tour at 1, and then we have a tour at 2:30, and then we have a tour at 4, and then we're supposed to slip another one.
Walk-in.
Yeah, somewhere in the mix there. But we're excited. We're gonna go in. I'm feeling a little rough, okay? Like my hair and whatnot. We're a little hungry. We're a little thirsty. We're a little dehydrated. We're just parched. We're feeling pretty parched. But we're so excited to go in and tour this apartment complex. And it is only like 4:15, and our tour is scheduled to 5, but they have any capacity. We're gonna see if we can do it a little earlier. If not, we'll just wait it out. But with that said,
and then
let's
get some food.
Yeah, let's go check it out. Kicking off the first tour, we started in this beautiful kitchen, which included a pantry. Going forward with the tours, this will be one of the only apartments that does include a pantry, which I found absolutely spectacular. We then catch a glimpse of the kitchen and then go into the bedroom. The wonderful thing about this unit is that the bedrooms are mirrored. We then walk through to this huge bathroom, which we absolutely loved, but more than the bathroom, we loved the closet space. There was so much closet space here. And then in addition, it had an in-unit washer and dryer with a little room to do your laundry. Taking a glimpse back at the living room, we then made our way into the second bedroom. These bedrooms were nice sizes. You can see we have an additional storage space. But again, we definitely love the size of the bedroom, presenting again a huge bathroom and a very huge closet. This floor plan, this property, and the affordability of this entire apartment happened to be our absolute favorite. And I'm gonna go ahead and just spoil it. This was the unit we had applied for. We were absolutely in love with it. However, due to an error on the property's side, we were unable to get this unit at the time of our move a few months down the road. Not only were the floor plan features beautiful, but as were the amenities. This property had 2 community rooms. It also had 2 hot tubs, a swimming pool. It had an outdoor area with ping pong tables, and then also had a huge basketball court. There was also 2 gyms that corresponded with the 2 different buildings that hosted the units. I didn't capture the other gym on camera. However, that one included a movable climbing wall for rock climbing. It was just stunning. I mean, this property had so many amenities, more than I had ever seen before. It had an office space and lounge, which had computers and printers available for use. It even had a cinema room to view movies and do like a little screening when you're hosting people over. And then there is a giant chessboard, and the amenities just continued along with the gorgeous view. We just finished touring our first apartment. It went well, very beautiful. We are very hungry. We are dressed and ready to go to dinner tonight. We're gonna go to a hot pot. Neither one of us have been before, so we're gonna see how it goes. We have 5 tours tomorrow. It's gonna be absolutely wild.
Crazy.
Anyways, we'll see you at dinner.
Funny how it works sometimes. Yeah, we kinda hit it off at first. Checking every bar in town, all the sleepless nights until things got worse. You're so manipulative, trying to convince me of the shit, but it didn't work on me. So, baby, let it be. You could try to sweet talk all you want, but I ain't that lonely. Baby, let it be, let it be. Forget your lies, forget your ties. I've done everything.
Wow. We went on an adventure.
We went to Hot Pot for the first time.
So full, so good.
So much food. You definitely get your money's worth and so much more.
And spicy, goddamn.
There's so much variety. And then we decided to take a detour to look at the state capitol. It is gorgeous.
Ooh, look at her, look at her, look at her, look at her, look at her. Yeah.
People are getting married right now. It's so beautiful. We just witnessed a wedding. We just
so cute.
They're all cheering. You can hear them. Wow, what a beautiful place to get married.
We were wondering what they were doing.
We showed up and there's just tons of people on the steps, and then 5 minutes later, the bride and groom come down. That's magnificent.
So cute.
Good morning everyone. It is the next day and it is currently 9:20 in the morning. We're still a little tired, but we are slowly waking up. Super excited. We're gonna go head out to our tour. It's about to get super busy. It's about a 15-minute drive, and then we have to get like 5 minutes stop for water, 5 minutes to find parking and whatnot. So we are about to head out. Outfit check of the day. Outfit check of the day. And yep, I'll see y'all.
Better than you. Catch you on the flip side. Catch you on the flip side. So goodbye.
Hey everyone, so we just got done with our tour. It was about a 2-mile tour. It was 2 hours long. I think we definitely learned a lot more. The campus is huge. It is currently 12:15. We have an apartment tour at 1 p.m. which we are currently on our way to, and then hopefully we're gonna stop and get some lunch before we get on with the other tours for today. Overall, Kayla, what did you think of the tour?
I thought it was very pretty. It's very pretty, very safe, and
Yes.
very clean. That was a good one.
Safe, clean, pretty. Anyways, we're about to head to an apartment. We have made a list that we have to keep for the apartments. What are we even putting in our notes?
We have likes, dislikes, price, location.
So when we do our apartment tours, we're gonna be like rating each apartment. We have like what apartment complex we toured, we have the location or city it's in, we have the amenities, what we think of them, we have the location, what local stores are in the area, how easy is transportation, the cost.
Yeah, the one yesterday we toured was beautiful with the white floor plan.
The cost, immaculate.
The cost, the location,
the amenities.
And the one you guys see on Sunday that we'll go tour, that one's just for fun.
Yeah, we put a tour for tomorrow. It's a fancy smancy place, but we're so curious. We just want to be able to experience that and tour it. If we had that income, maybe, but if they have income restricted units, that is also something to think about if you're ever touring apartments. If you see a fancy smancy property and it's out of your budget, but you make below a certain income threshold within that location, just call and see if they offer income restricted units. It's going to be a discounted rent in contrast to market rate. So housing tip of the day when moving out, make sure to ask those questions, and who knows, tomorrow when we show up, maybe they will have income restricted units available, and that will be absolutely wild. If they do become available, it's very rare, so when you have the chance, try to grab the opportunity. And yeah, but with that said, let's head to the next tour and then get some food. This is the second property we toured, and as you can see from the start, the environment was a lot more darker than the previous floor plan that we had explored. There was also some carpeting and some darker floors, as well as some darker countertops. And overall, unfortunately, we really do appreciate as much light as possible streaming into the unit. It did have a wonderful in-unit washer and dryer stacked upon one another. It had a wonderful sized closet as well as the bathrooms. However, lighting is so important to us, and unfortunately, this unit would just not make the cut. This is the balcony area. This is, of course, the unit that they had available for showing at the time, but overall, there were many shadows. The outdoor area of it being in a central location downtown was gorgeous, but this was not the fit for us. In addition, the pricing was higher than the property that we had toured the day before.
I wish I knew what you were thinking of. One last drink before it's time to go home. I had my chance, but I screwed it up once more. It's been years and it still kills me. Your dynamite, so pretty. Hold on, darling, don't let me down. Hope that you feel it too. Just
We're about to go tour another apartment complex.
It looks so beautiful already on the outside. I can't wait.
Anyways, we're gonna go and tour it and see what it has to offer, so let's do it. This is the third apartment that we toured over the weekend. We started in with the community room, looking at the general amenities the property offered. This property was located at wonderful and beautiful location. The mountains are absolutely breathtaking outside of this property. There is a gym. It is open 24 hours, and outside of the gym, there was a pool. During the summer season, there is cabanas located at the pool, and it turns it into a little resort paradise. This was absolutely stunning. One factor that we take into consideration is how close to public transit a property is. This property had public transit located right across the street, so that's absolutely phenomenal, especially for the winter months. Here we are touring a floor plan. This was a 1-bed, 1-bath unit, but they kind of gave us a visual image of what a 2-bed, 2-bath would look like, as there were not any units available at that time with the floor plan we were looking for. As you can see, it has an in-unit washer and dryer. This is a stackable one. We have the bathroom layout, and overall we really did enjoy this property. One detail to note, at the time of touring, this property did exceed the price range that we were hoping to stay within when renting, but overall we absolutely did enjoy the overall layout of this unit and the property offerings that were present. We just got to our next apartment tour.
Are you guys sisters, best friends?
Best friends.
I welcome you to the view of the fourth property that we were able to tour. During this property tour, we were actually able to view a few units with different features. This is their standard 2-bed, 2-bath floor plan, and it honestly is absolutely beautiful. I would like to note that we did go with our second choice for properties as we weren't able to secure the first property we had envisioned when we were first moving to Salt Lake City. There were reasons for our second best choice. You're gonna see this property and think, was this not the one they chose? And why not? Because look at that walk-in closet. Oh my goodness. However, there were other factors to take into consideration, such as this property being the most south out of all of the properties we toured. Therefore, it was the furthest away from the city center. In addition, there was no public transportation right next to this building, which we thought might be optimal considering we're not used to snowy conditions in the winter. So we wanted to be the most prepared and equipped to be able to navigate those challenges when the time came. A third factor to take into consideration is that this property was located right off the freeway. As you can see, here is the view of the pool and also the view of the freeway with the mountains in the distance. Now, I was informed that sometimes the noise can be a little loud, and that is going to be the view depending on what unit you are placed in. It was very unique though, as they had an arcade amenity in addition to like a little convenience store checkout in the gym. So those are really cool amenities to note. In addition, the properties we toured previously had similar amenities that I didn't get camera documentation of. Now this unit and this floor plan is their penthouse unit. Oh my goodness, when I told you I nearly fainted when I saw those floor to ceiling windows upon entering, I was just so excited. One of the main desires I have always wanted is to have floor to ceiling windows, and this unit overserved with that. The kitchen is absolutely stunning as well, and look at this area for doing laundry with that in-unit washer and dryer. Absolutely exceptional. I would say that the rooms were also decent sizes as well. The closets, of course. Y'all, just wait till you see the unit we actually got in the end and the one we signed our lease for. The closet space, it will never compare to what we missed out on. Anyways, look at this kitchen. Oh my goodness, imagine the videos. Look at these windows. I'm thankful for where we are, but I am still regretting missing out on this incredible unit.
It is currently 18:03 and we are heading down to the Italian festival.
We're heading down to the Italian Fest. We just toured 2 more apartments since we last spoke, and we also got some food, which I would display here, but we put her in the fridge. We got Vietnamese inspired fish and chips, and then we went to the Post Malone Raising Cane's
For me.
and we are so excited to snack on those later and are so blessed to have a little fridge and
little
microwave. And we're gonna go to the Italian Fest. I'm gonna meet up with some old co-workers of mine, and I'm so excited. So anyways, we will catch y'all there.
Hey guys, we're walking.
Sheila, this is just the Camden Music Show. Good morning everyone. We are on to our final property tour of the day. It is so fancy. We're so excited. Is it out of budget? Yes, but one can dream, and we really want to have desires for the future. So we're gonna go and check it out.
Oh, show me how big it is.
There's a pool on the 12th floor.
Know that you'd want her to, yeah I do. Everyone's taking their shot, but missing out on the cut.
This is the fifth and final property tour that we had the pleasure of viewing. We started out on the 12th floor, which is home to the pool as it overlooks the city. The property itself has 31 floors downtown. It was absolutely marvelous. This is just a view of the community area. They had other amenities as well. There is a sauna on the 12th floor. There are office spaces available that are included in the rent that you pay. And then this is the gym that they had overlooking the city as well. Now this is a very new property at the time of touring, so there weren't a lot of residents around at the time, but as you can see, the amenities are top tier. This is the first unit that we toured. It was their model unit. It was a 1-bed, 1-bath, and it was a pleasure to tour. They have these beautiful, gorgeous windows throughout the entire apartment. This going in is the closet space, which was absolutely optimal. I really appreciated the amount of space, even though this is a unit we would not be moving into, because the cost of this unit was around $3,000 to $4,000 per month. But anyways, it was absolutely gorgeous. What I do love about the windows that are in the unit is that you cannot see into them from the outside, although you can see from the inside out. It's just like a privacy factor that is really appreciated, and I think really makes it more comfortable to have these wide open space windows. With that said, our leasing consultant, he was absolutely incredible. So amazing. We had such great conversations, and although he knew that the penthouses were nowhere near our budget, he offered to provide us a tour of them anyways because he thought they were fun. So this is a 3-bedroom apartment unit that they had available on the 31st floor. Look at the automatic blinds that go up for the viewing of these windows. Absolutely spectacular. I was so in love, and this was no New York City apartment, y'all, but this apartment penthouse complex is $10,000 a month. Okay, $10,000 a month. That is absolutely wild. At the time of filming, he did say that they just leased their first penthouse to someone on that floor, so it was filling up a little slowly. Overall, this was such a fun property to tour, and I absolutely love the hospitality that the leasing consultant was able to provide. This closet is massive and wonderful, and overall, it was just so great to just be able to have this tour, see the property, and see what's out there.
We just finished going inside our gift shop. We got our cute little bags and our honey sticks, and now we're gonna head back to the hotel and eat our food we got yesterday that we have yet to show you, and then I think we're gonna head to the mall.
Time to go home. I had my chance, but I screwed it up once more. It's been years and it still kills me. Your dynamite so pretty. Hold on, darling, don't let me down. Hope that you feel it too. Just give me a sign, 'cause I know it ain't over.
Showing Kayla where High School Musical was filmed.
Hold on, darling, don't let me go. I wanna see if you're the soul, just hold me close, 'cause I know it ain't over.
Hey everyone. So we just got done going to the mall. We went and then we got to see kind of like the high school where High School Musical was filmed in some areas. So that was exciting. We got some cute photos there.
East High.
And now for the first time, I personally have never experienced a massage in my entire years of living. Okay, it's just something I've never really invested the time and money to do. I've always wanted to do one, and Kayla had the bright idea that we go and we get one, so I'm excited.
The reviews were good. We just pulled up. It looks a little scary, but you know, it's all about living. So,
It's like
the reviews are good, so I mean, we just gotta, as long as it's clean, good massage, Work done, and it was cheap. Okay, so who can blame a girl?
It's affordable. Yelp gave it great reviews. We trust our Yelp reviewers. I'm really excited. I'm nervous. I hope it doesn't hurt.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited. It's just an hour, so hopefully. And now,
I guess we'll give you a review of it. I'm really nervous.
Oh gosh, I'm nervous too. I'm not about it.
But we'll see you guys here after. We are back and we are massaged. I feel a little renewed. It is currently 5:55. We are going to head to dinner now. We're going to the melting pot. We've never been. We're super excited.
Busy day. I know, I'm glad I took my jewelry off. She was massaging my earlobes. And I tell you, it was nice.
Honestly, I feel good actually now. It's weird. Put that on your YouTube. We just got out of the melting pot. How was it? Delicious.
So good.
And look, we got roses.
Thanks to Ashley.
Love you guys. Good morning, everyone. We're looking pale. We're looking sleepy. It's currently 6:13 in the morning, and we are on our way to the airport.